Hey, my name is James Nicholson. Welcome to this channel. Now, this video I wasn't expecting to make, and that is some breaking news that Liz Truss on Friday this week is just about to reduce the stamp duty burden that all investors and potential purchasers have. I've just completed on a deal. I wish that I knew that this was coming, otherwise I would have delayed the completion, but it is what it is, right? I'm still happy with the deal that we got. But yeah, Liz Truss is going to reduce stamp duty or potentially stop stamp duty for a period of time. So this video I want to go through what that potentially means for us as property investors, so stick around. Any comments or opinions, do comment those below as well. But before that, I just want to quickly tell you a bit about my channel, just in case you're new around here. So this channel is all about my investment journey, and I want to invite you guys along with me. We're currently building a portfolio for myself, which we already have, but we're growing that this year. And we're building a portfolio for my two girls. We've got Georgia, who's 21. We've just done 2 deals so far this year, and you can see all behind the scenes on those. On this channel, we've got some great videos on that, and my little baby Emily as well. So how can you join us on the journey? Very easy. Take that finger of power, spin it round, smash that subscribe button over there. Go on, guys, do it now. Smash the subscribe button. I'll wait while you do it, and hit the bell so you get all the notifications. Well, look, I wasn't expecting this stamp duty potentially to be abolished temporarily or reduced. I don't know about you. What were you thinking? Did you think that this was going to happen? Well, I looked into it, and the government actually generate a huge amount of revenue from stamp duty. From April to August this year, they generated £2 billion in revenue, which obviously is important. They need to plug that gap. Now, previously in the pandemic, stamp duty was abolished for a period of time, and that could be what they're just about to do again, or maybe halving it, I don't know. But stamp duty is a very big tax that costs a lot of money, particularly for investors. And it means it's really hard for some people to get onto the property ladder. It could be 10 grand that you need if you're in the south of England, or more that you need in on top of your deposit to be able to do that. Now, the housing market is something that's very important for the UK economy. There's tons of people that rely on that. People like builders, estate agents, mortgages companies and banks. And so the government wants to look to stop that housing market crashing off a cliff and keep transactions moving. That's important for them. House prices, maybe not so much. If we can steady the house prices and have a marginal increase, that's okay. But what they want to keep happening is transactions, right? Because when transactions happen, people get work. There is lots of people that earn money off that. Think of solicitors and the agents and the builders. And if those transactions stop, which is what normally happens when the market crashes, then all of those people are going to get less work. So the government will have looked at these scenarios, I'm sure, and would have played out, how can we keep that market moving? Now, last time in the pandemic, as we said, they reduced or paused or abolished temporarily that stamp duty, and that really kicked the market into overdrive. I mean, everybody thought the market was going to go down during the pandemic. It made logical sense, right? We were all locked up. Lots of people's businesses were closed. How could the market possibly keep going up? But it did. And that was buoyed by the stamp duty holiday that they had. So I think that if they do another stamp duty holiday or a reduction in stamp duty, then that is going to get the market moving again and keep transactions going. And that's a good thing for everybody. And so if we can keep that moving and keep that market momentum, then maybe we won't have a huge crash that some people predict. Others predict, like me, I'm saying I think it's going to be more of a slowly decrease, maybe 1 or 2% over the next couple of years. I don't think that we're going to have a huge 30, 40, 50% decrease. I know some of you don't agree with that because I see the comments on this channel. There's a ton of people that comment on this channel that say it's going to be a 50% crash. Well, the last 2 crashes were around 15% to 20%. So that 50%, I'm not really sure about that. The fundamentals still stack up, right? We don't have enough houses. The government needs to build 300,000 houses a year. They don't really have a plan in place for that at the moment. They need to get that fixed first in order for there to be an oversupply, and then prices can really look at changing. And that is really, in my opinion, what would move the market more. If the government did do what they need to do, which is to build more stock, build more houses, then rents would become under control, because what would happen is that there'd be more rental properties on the market, and that would also mean that at that stage that rents would stop going up. There'd be more houses as options, so prices wouldn't go up as fast as well. And so that is a thing that they really, really must look at. Now, do you think stamp duty is going to go to zero? What do you think? What do you predict is going to happen this Friday? Do you think it's going to go to zero? Do you think it's going to have like a halve in the amount that we pay? Or what do you think that will do for the market as well? Do you think the prices will suddenly go up because of that? I think we'll see a quick rise, but then it will level off again. And I don't think that we're going to see some huge 20% increase in prices in the next year. But if we do, then the fundamentals of property investing are still the same, guys. You need to find deals that you make money when you enter the deal, right? You need to buy below market value to protect yourself from price volatility, and that is the secret to being a good investor, and we've covered that on the channel. Now, I'd love to invite you along to learn a bit more about property investing and how you can grow your own portfolio. And so I'm running a live event in London, and in the description of this video is a link where you can get yourself on the VIP list to get notified about when that event is taking place. So click in the description, get yourself registered. As soon as we got the dates, we'll send you out an email and you can grab a ticket before everybody else. Do check out all the other videos on my channel. Do give me a comment and let me know your opinion on the stamp duty. Is it good? Is it bad? What does it mean for the UK economy? Comment below. Let's start a conversation. Like the video, guys. That helps with YouTube. And go and check out all my other content, including this video right here.